Hey YouTube, it's your girl Always Nigeria coming at you today with another video. To those of you who have been following my journey, I just want to say thank you so much for your consistency, although I have been not as consistent. To those of you who have recently subscribed, I thank you for subscribing. And to those of you who have not subscribed yet, go ahead and like, subscribe, comment, and share for future content. Now, for those of you who are here because this is pretty much geared towards being a nursing student, you may want to exit this video and go look at my last video, which I believe I posted last week. It was about my first semester as a nursing student. It was the entire recap, so it is a pretty long, in-depth video because this one is not really geared towards nursing. It's just something that I wanted to do. I thank you guys for watching my videos, although I have gone from being inconsistent to consistent to pretty much non-existent because I have just been going through a lot, dealing with a lot on my own, so I have not really had time to post, but I do want to post before the end of the year. And this is a short video that I wanted to talk to you guys, just pretty much chit-chatting and expressing some of the things that have been going on with me, some things that I'm looking forward to, and trying to get this video done before my kids start screaming for me. So I wanted to do a make a list of goals that I wanted to complete before the end of 2019, so just in the next few days, and then start talking about some of the goals that I have for myself for 2020. So I've written them down, so when I'm looking down, it's because I'm looking at the notes that I had wrote. So those of you who've been following my journey, and you can see clearly that my background is different. Like I said before, I'm no longer at the old house, so I don't have the designated office space. So I am pretty much sharing my office with my bedroom. So yes, the decor is different. But hey, I'm making it do what it do, because as a nursing student, I need a designated office space. Or at least a desk where I can literally just unwind and get these homework assignments and, you know, studying done. So my first goal before 2019 ends is to find a job. So the type of job I'm looking forward to and have been submitting applications to for the last 2 days is for a patient care technician. If you do not know, once you complete a semester as a nursing student or as a semester in an RN program, you're eligible to apply for patient care technician or patient care associates, or however they word it in your state, positions. So basically, I don't have to be a CNA. I don't have to be licensed in any type of way besides having like a BLS license. And I don't have to do a patient care tech program. I can literally just apply for patient care jobs because I've completed successfully a semester of an RN program. So I've been looking for those jobs in like Detroit, in Novi, and I believe in Warren. So not a city I live in, but you know, nearby surrounding areas. And I've been looking for those in, let's see, of course in hospitals, but the time frame, I want to work full time. So for a patient care technician, if I work nights, I can do 12-hour shifts, so from 7 p.m. to 7:30 or from 6 to 6:30. So I've been applying for the ones for 7 p.m. at night to 7 a.m. because I have already gotten my school schedule for this semester. So since I'll be going to school 3 days a week, so 2 days at the clinical rotation and 1 day in class, the opposite days I want to work. So Monday, Tuesday, I'll be at clinicals pretty much all day, so I won't be able to work then. However, Wednesday, I have lecture, but that's only like 4 or 5 hours. So I could leave there and go home, well, pick up the kids, come home, take a little short nap, maybe like 2-hour nap. And then I can head to work, be there at 7, get off at 7:30, go pick the kids up, and then come home and sleep until, you know, I have to pick them back up and then head back to work for 3 days. So I'm currently in the process of finding childcare between like my family members and seeing who can either come to my home or whose home can they go to, you know, so split that up amongst family members, because honestly, guys, I need a job. Work study was fine. However, I need more pay because I'm doing this on my own now. So yeah. The next goal that I wanted to finish before the end of the year is I wanted to start organizing my wall calendar and my agenda, because you guys remember I told you it is so important to be organized. And I'm not gonna lie, my organizational skills kind of went out the window the second half of the first semester, because I was so overwhelmed with so much. Like, I literally just didn't have time to stay up on top of it. Literally, I was so overwhelmed. I was having to call around or text, yo, I feel like a complete dumbass. So I literally came back and I was recording this whole time, or so the fuck I thought. The camera was on picture, so I was talking to the camera for a good 6 minutes and have not recorded a damn thing. Anywho, back to what I was saying. So that was my nursing sister. We had to get some shit situated. So back to what I was saying about, staying organized. I realized the first half of the first semester, I was like really, really organized. And so I didn't feel overwhelmed. But that second half, with the pressures from pharmacology and med surge, I just got really overwhelmed, like to the point where I was leaving my planner at home like a dumbass. And so like it would be days where I would have to fucking contact everybody in group chat, or like call one of my nursing sisters and be like, yo, what chapters am I studying for? Because literally I'm like studying everything. I don't know what to focus on, because my dumb ass was sitting there just reading everything to study, because I had forgotten my planner, or I left it at home on my desk. And so when the instructor said which chapters to focus on, I wrote it on a sticky note. And we all know sticky notes get balled up, folded up, crinkled up, thrown the hell away, because it looks like trash when you clean out your book bag or whatever. So I have to make sure that I bring that thing with me no matter what. No matter how heavy the bag is, no matter whether it's my clinical bag or not, I need to make sure that I have my planner with me, because that was a lifesaver my first half of the semester. So I have to be sure to like just make sure that I have that thing with me, because it was a lifesaver. It shouldn't be as hard now, because this semester I'll have one class for the first half of that semester, and then another class for the second half, which you guys know I'm going into med surge 2 and my OB rotation. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. So another thing that I'm sure that a lot of you guys can relate to is laundry and putting the clothes away right away. So like, I'm the type that will wash and fold, not wash and fold, God, wash and dry, okay? But now I have 3 baskets of dried clothes that are sitting in a basket, and I have one in the dryer that needs to go into a basket, and I need to fold all them things and put them away. But with me now having to do everything by myself, such as wake up in the morning, get all the kids ready, freaking pick kids up, do all the meals of the day, do all of the baths and help with homework, and then do my own thing, I'm overwhelmed. So yes, I'll wash the shit out the clothes. I'll even dry them. But when it comes to getting them out the dryer and putting them in a basket, folding them all, putting them away, I don't have the damn time. So before the end of 2019, which is a few days, I need to have everything in this house washed, everything folded, and everything put away. Because if I can start with the new slate, hopefully I'll keep on track. But I'll let y'all know how they go, because your girl be like not feeling like it at the end of the day. Okay, so my goals for 2020 is to remain focused. And what I mean by remaining focused is, I noticed that lately I've been letting a lot of things get to me. My mind has been everywhere, such as like on my family, on things that I've lost, on my relationship that, is pretty much non-existent now. It's like the back and forth of, do we get back together? Do I just let it go because I'm just not liking what I'm seeing? Or do we get back together because I'm still in love with you? I don't know. So like my mind has been everywhere. And I just need to remain focused. Like, I need to rein it in. I need to focus on what it is that I want, what it is I don't want. And I need to just only accept what I want. Like, I don't want to do arguing with anybody, not just relationship wise with my children's father, but relationship wise with my family and my friends. Like, there's some family relationships that have become really, really toxic. And I'm just like not even in the mood to deal with them shits no more. Like, literally, I'm good on that shit in 2020. So if motherfuckers don't get it right before the end of 2019, they'll see the old Nigeria, which was the one who will go 2 and 3 years without fucking speaking. I won't answer the phone and I won't call you. So I'll get back to that point because there are some relationships in my life that I just need to break the ties with. Whether just because we're blood doesn't mean anything at this point. Like, I need only healthy relationships because the other ones have become really, really toxic for me, and I'm just not in the best mental place, especially with having 4 little kids constantly calling me all the time. Mommy, 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 mommy. That's all the fuck I hear all day. So that's also draining and working on my mental because I don't have a break from them. So like, mentally, I need a break. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, I just need to remain focused on the goal. And the end goal is for me to finish school, get this career rocking, and get me and my kids the fuck up out of here. Because I can't do it here anymore. Like, I don't want to be in Michigan anymore. I want to get a different environment for me and my children and just move on with my life. So yeah, that's what it is. You know, I do want to get engaged. I want to be married. I want to have the whole family, white picket fence, this, that, and the third. But ultimately, I need to be focused on what I'm doing now, which is school and obviously being a mom, because obviously I have no choice. Like, no one else gets my kids or sees my kids or whatever. It's just me. I need to dedicate some dedicated me time every week, which means I don't care if I gotta lock myself in my bedroom and they tear the rest of the damn house up. I need some me time. Whether it's 5 minutes, 10 minutes, an hour, a day, I need a break. So that is a goal of 2020. I don't care whether it's just to go get my nails done, going to treat myself to lunch, you know, taking a damn nap, fucking sipping my wine other than at bedtime, because obviously I'm like always with them. So like, just some dedicated me time, not where I'm studying or having to focus on trying to get a YouTube video done or being a mom or worried about this, that, and the third. Just some me time where I'm just me and in my own happiness and my own space, my own mind. Like, that is a goal. That is an ultimate goal because that brings me peace. So that's a goal. Of course, another major goal is to stay up on my studies because we all know with life comes a lot of distractions, especially when you're focusing on something and you want something so bad that takes so much energy and is so draining, and you have to compromise and you have to just focus. So nursing school is all of that. It's a lot of things that I have to put on the back burner because I have to focus on my studies. So just to remain up on my studies, no matter what the situation may be, no matter what it is I want to do, if it's going to interfere with me studying, it can't be done. So any of the days that I will have off between me going to school and work, which is probably only going to be a Saturday and the Sunday, I'm going to have to use one of those days for strictly studying. And the other day, of course, for studying and getting some work done around the house, and also to get some me time in. So probably my Sunday is probably gonna be the only day that I have some me time, or it might be my Saturday where I can get 3 things done at once: me time, studying, and freaking chores. And Sunday may be my relaxed day where I'll just throw everything in as well. I want to go on dates. I want to do a lot of things that I just can't do because I got stood up for a date last week. It was. Yeah, that date I was talking about, you guys, that I was so excited to go on. Yeah, didn't happen. But that's neither here nor there. So yes, stay up on my studies, meaning that I need to get ahead of those things, which is hard because I have not received the syllabus. And the instructor that I'm taking this first half of the semester doesn't really go by the book. So everyone's like, oh yeah, don't read in advance, because he doesn't even go from the book. A lot of the time his lectures are from just him and the notes on the board to record him, and then you will be prepared. So yeah, I can't even get a heads up with that. Do more activities with the kids. I know this sounds like counterproductive of what I said about me having me time and getting away from the kids. I do want to have some like fun activities with the kids. So instead of me time every week, I might have to do an alternating form of me time. So take the kids somewhere, or just play a game with the kids or something. Watch a movie with them, which is hard because these niggas be running all around. Something like that. Just to do more activities with them that is fun for all of us. Because I've noticed that with me being surrounded just by them, I'm starting to yell a lot, just a lot of leave me alone or go sit down or stop making so much noise. So I don't want them to think that I'm just that parent that's always like, sit down, stop doing that. But because I'm always with them, it's a little harder for me to enjoy the playfulness of kids and the innocence of kids. Like when you get a break from them, yes, seeing the kids is like, oh my God, my babies, I love them. Oh, look what they're doing now. But when you're constantly surrounded by kids and you're the only adult, it then becomes draining. And that's where I'm at with it. So I want to make a habit of giving them some dedicated time to where we're doing at least one activity a day where it's just us, you know, whether we're playing a game together, watching TV together, singing a song together, learning together, something besides just me feeding them, putting them in a tub, you know, making them count and do their ABCs and things like that. I want to do something that is fun for them as well. So that's another goal. I need to get back into my praying and meditating. Like that's when I was so at peace. Like meditation is just an amazing thing. Prayer actually helps situations, but when you're meditating, you're also praying. I think, well, at least for me, I go into like this meditation mode and then prayers will start pouring out. And it seems like those in conjunction with each other really brings me like an overwhelming sense of peace. So I went and got my Buddha. I went and got some more, some candles that kind of ease my mind and things like that. I love the scent. And I'm just going to take some of that me time and use it for me just to solely sit in a quiet space and just meditate and write out my goals and write out my feelings, like journal. Because I need that. Like my mental is just all over the place right now. Yeah, so that's a definite goal. Just overwhelming peace all 2020, guys, all 2020. Be consistent with my YouTube uploads. You guys, forgive me. I swear I try and be consistent. I swear. But there's only 24 hours in a day. And it's just me. Like, I try my hardest to be consistent. So I'm just going to have to try more of those uploads where I'm in the car with the kids on the go, or like during a study session, or like at night once they finally go to sleep. But y'all don't understand how drained I be, okay? So like, typically once they're asleep, I try to grab me a glass of wine and watch a movie or something, and then I fall right to sleep. Like, because after the days, I'm literally exhausted. But I promise to try and do at least 2. I was going to say 3, but that's fucking stretching it. I ain't even going to lie to y'all. Y'all ain't getting 3 videos from me in a week. It's just not going to happen until I have more time, which is probably not going to happen because I'm a nursing student. So 2 videos, you guys. Or at least 1. At least 1. I will try to give you guys 1 video every week. God willing. I promise. Well, no, I don't do that. I take that back. I don't promise. But I'm going to attempt to give you guys 1 great video a week. And maybe if I do a second one, it might be a bullshit video. But you'll get one. You'll get one. So we'll see. We'll see how that goes. I know people be wanting me to do more makeup videos, but those shits take a fucking long time. My makeup videos take forever, and then it's like a waste of makeup because I'm like gonna wash it right off because I never go anywhere. So besides like school, and I can't wear a fucking face full of makeup, just a beat face to school. Like, so no, yeah, I'll try and do like maybe if someone takes me on a date because I know he's gonna watch this video. Then I'll like do my makeup in, you know, preparation of getting dressed or something. But other than that, it's really hard for me, guys, to sit up and carve out that much time to do a makeup tutorial. So we'll see. We'll see. I'm not going to promise you that because those shits take forever. The people who do those videos, that's all they do pretty much on YouTube. Yeah, and they don't really have a lot of kids. I have like a gang of them shits. Okay, work on self-love. Lord, this is so freaking important. This goes along with my prayer and my meditation, guys. I need to get back into the gym. I need to get back to my eating right, because when I was eating better, I swear I felt so much better. Like just mentally, I was clearer in the head. Like my body was starting to get back how I wanted it to. Even though I still want to go get a tummy tuck because the doctors already told me with me having a C-section with my oldest child, there's a pudge that I will not get rid of, even with eating better and exercising, because with the scar tissue, it just doesn't go away. So yeah, I'm still thinking about getting that tummy tuck, which is probably going to happen very soon. Not even going to probably happen. It is going to happen. I'm getting it. And just work on my self-love, my self-being, just what I want out of life, what I'm not accepting anymore out of life. I'm about to be 29 in June, and so like damn near 30. In my 30s, I refuse to deal with anything that I don't deserve. I'm not putting up with any type of bullshit, anything like that. You're getting cut right off. So I'm just going straight into my 29th year and into 2020 just like that. Like, you know, why wait until I'm 30? I'm starting that shit now. I am working on the love of me, and anything and anyone in my orbit, if they're not for me, they're against me, and they just can't be around me. So if they're not helping me achieve my goals, if I don't feel that genuine sense of love and I feel like it's toxic, then it has to go. And yeah, I'm just working on my self-love, because that's going to make me be a better woman, a better person, a better mother, a better friend, a better sister, a better, hopefully soon to be wife and fiance, whatever. But, you know, I have to feel that from someone before I even be willing to take that step. So we'll see. But I'm putting out positive vibes into the universe, because I am someone who wants to be married. I want the family life. I don't like this single shit. It's just really not for me. You know, I like having someone in the household, but I don't feel like you have to be in a household to be in a relationship. Like, as long as I know that I have a partner, I'm happy. You know, eventually we can get into the household phase of things and working on things. But if I just know that I have someone that's for me and all about me, then I'm fucking happy. But I don't right now. So we'll see. I'll let you guys know in 2020 how things are going. And then, of course, get back to working on my credit, bro. Y'all don't understand. I worked so hard on building my credit up this year. And, of course, I fucked it up again because I had my credit ran a lot. I ended up going over my credit spending limit on one of my credit cards because when I moved, I had to furnish this place. And so obviously I went over my credit limit. And so I have to pay that back down. And then, of course, my credit limit will go back up. But it was just a few things that just kind of took it. My credit took a hit again. So I need to get that shit back right. So those are my goals. And then throughout the year, I'm pretty sure I'll probably add more goals, but these are the ones that I want to start out with. I feel like they're realistic. I'm not talking about, you know, I'm going in on this diet and that's, that, and the third, because typically when people say that, they don't get that. I'm starting out my goals before the year starts because I don't want to wait till the day of. Why wait for the day of when I can do that shit today? So today, I'm going to get my planner and my desk calendar together for the things that I can fill in right now. I'm going to submit a few more applications. I'm not going to say all my laundry will be put away today, but I am going to do a few loads today, and I will put those away and fold them after I, you know, get them out. Yeah, so those things I will get done today. I'm not the type that wants to continuously wait on the new year because I just don't understand the sense of what the hell is the new year going to make you do? Like, why is it this particular day that's going to make you get into the habit of these things? Like, why not just start it whenever you think about it? So I've sat down, I've written down my goals. So I'm starting them shits today. I already hit a goal, which was be consistent with my YouTube uploads. So I'm doing it today. See how that works, you know? I said I was going to do something, wrote it down, and now guess what? It's coming into fruition. Yeah. So your girl is working on these goals. And I want you guys to let me know what you guys' goals are. So I want you to comment those goals below. Let me know. We can keep this, you know, up. We can kind of keep each other accountable. So yeah, let your girl know what your goals are. Let me know what it is that you want to work on. Let me know what it is that you've started to work on and you just want to keep going. I definitely want to get back into my intermittent fasting because I'm telling you, by God, that was just the greatest thing, the greatest feeling. I had so much more energy. Mental clarity was 100% there. Like, just, it was just there. I really have to get back into that. I'm going to have to kind of end this video soon because I know that my youngest will be up soon from his nap. My daughter's now screaming. So with that being said, your girl got to go.